Hi Pisces, how are you? So first thing, just so you know, I'm going to go ahead and put a timestamp in the below in the comments so that you can skip the intro if you want to. Meanwhile, my name is Molly. I am a licensed psychic artist here in the southwest part of the United States. I do dream interpretations, energy healings. I'm a life coach as well as a reconciliation specialist. It's my favorite thing to do is to put couples back together. I appreciate everyone who has gotten coaching from me, but it's not necessary. You can look in the description box below for information if you'd like to. There's also some questions and some things to think about in reconciling. So some good info down there, hopefully helpful for you. Hopefully this reading will be helpful for you. We are looking today, Pisces, and this is applicable for Pisces sun, moon, rising. Cross watchers are welcome here. It can read out from other direction. We are always focusing on love here on my channel. However, we're focusing on whatever else comes out in the reading that you need to know about as well. So let's get started. We will do a little bit of specifics for the person you are dealing with as well. So let's see what we have here, Pisces. I think it's your first read here on my channel for the mid-month, January 2022. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for likes, shares, comments, subscriptions. Yeah, the subscriptions help me to connect better with you. I have a small collective right now, and yeah, helps me tap into your energy if you'd like to subscribe as well. Thank you. Thank you for all my subscribers. And let's see what we have. One more shuffle for Pisces. Start out with our general spread, and then we will go more specifically into love. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we do have the Page of Swords. I love it. That's my card. Expect the unexpected. Oh, and my other favorite. How funny is that? Okay, so the Two of Pentacles. You know, it just like wanted to come out because my hands are so small and these cards are so big. You know, the infinity symbol there, the balance. I'm taking this as being on the same page with people, both at work and in your love situations. But do expect the unexpected messages wise with the Page of Swords there on the bottom of the deck. I love that. All right, so let's see what we have. You have the Star. Oh, this is going to be a good reading. Aquarius energy. And you have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Oh my gosh. And here we go. Pisces energy. The Hangman reversed. Lots of majors here on the board already. You do have the Six of Cups. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Emperor reversed, Aries energy, and the Justice card, Libra energy. Wow. So a lot of signs, you know, I think we're covering just about everyone. You could be dealing with any of them. As we start out, we do have the Star card, Aquarius energy. So this is one of the best cards you can get. This is the great love. This is the major arcana card for wish fulfillment. It's like wish upon a star, you know. So this is so great, Pisces. If there's something you've been wishing for, I think it's almost here. Okay, you do have the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. This also speaks to toxicity in a connection, and it can talk about materialism, being too focused on the material, the money, to the exclusion of everything else. Okay, you do have the Hangman reverse. This is your energy. This is Pisces. This is sacrificing ourselves so that we can become something better. It's reversed. So there's still a block, still something that we're holding on to, something we have to learn, and then our wish can be fulfilled. Okay? I'm going to skip ahead to our Emperor because he's the key to the whole thing here in the 9th position, and he's the only other card that's slightly negative. Everything else, I mean, this is an amazing reading. This is great and very, very powerful with all the majors on the board and also happening quickly. Okay, but you do have the Emperor. Talks about control issues. I think that may be the toxicity in a partnership, even possibly at work, though I'm told that work situations are good. Your work looks great, your money looks great with those 10 of Pentacles coming up. So toxicity there, control issues, afraid to let go of a little bit of control. And I think once we do that, our wishes are going to come true. So, moving right along, you do have the Six of Cups. This energy is leaving. This is a past person looking back, living in the past a little bit. I think you're going to stop doing that, Pisces. And you know, if you're wanting a reconciliation, you have reconciliation energy here with my Ten of Cups. If you're wanting that, you do have that apology coming in with the Knight of Cups, the very next thing. So I think it could be as simple as energetically letting the person go a little bit so they can feel that you've dropped it. And then they can come in. Like they know, because you're connected. They know that, you know, Pisces is still thinking about them, still wanting that connection. But when you shift the focus elsewhere, back to yourself, back to your work, back to your money, your family, the things you're, you know, here in the physical with the Ten of Pentacles, great card. They feel that they're like, no, I still want to have Pisces. I want to be in their energy, in their space. Let me apologize for what went wrong. Okay. Obviously this reading's not for everyone. You know, but I think that all the good things here on the board do apply to Pisces at this time. You've got good money. The money is going to be very good in January. I'm going to say starting from the 10th on, okay? You also have, this is the family card. So strong family connection. You may very well have a strong family connection with your ex's people, father, could be mother with the Queen of Swords. This is the Queen of Swords, okay? She is very, very decisive, very logical about things, and very matter of fact. You know, she's here, her energy is here, just because, you know, next to the Ten of Cups, I think that we do have a good balance of logic and emotion here in the connection. It's just the control issue has been a thing. So Ten of Cups, happy reunion, happy family situation. Everything is great and long lasting is what I'm hearing. You have the most cups you can possibly have. You also have the most money you can possibly have. And this is also speaks to long-term family, long-term connection. Your 10 there of Pentacles, Queen of Swords right in between. The balance, like I'm saying, between the money and the love. Happy family, happy reunion. You may have children with this person, okay? This is the father energy. It may be the, you know, the man in the connection that you think is out of control, or he thinks you're trying to control him, or there's a control issue here. But anyways, this is a feeling of not being safe, instability, because of that imbalance of power. Okay, that's the key to everything, is making each other feel safe, and that you're not going to control it, and you know, not. Let me clarify that a little bit, because I know that's the thing here. That's the issue. The Emperor reversed, lack of a stable foundation, because people don't feel safe because there's an off balance power dynamic. Someone is too controlling, you know. I have the Fool reversed, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, like our bottom of the deck. So, you know, someone is spontaneous. Fool reversed, you know, it doesn't always do spontaneous things in a good way, in a productive way. It's usually a destructive way, and then we've got to go back to square one with our Seven of Pentacles and just wait, and oh my gosh, we undone all the progress we've done. And you know, Page of Swords, you never know what the Page of Swords is going to do next. In this deck, the Page of Swords has a necklace that really stands out. It's the eagle, and the eagle talks about looking at the big picture, about the love between the two of you, and the you know, the fact that I think you've been together a long time, and there's a lot of history, and there's a reason that you always come back together, is what I'm hearing. You do have the Justice card, the Libra energy. You may be dealing with a Libra, you may not. Doesn't, you know, could be dealing with any sign. The Libra is the balance. with the scales, okay? Things coming into balance. You see you have the sword here, just like the Queen of Swords. Things coming into balance between our money and our family, and our family and our love. You know, the Emperor kind of turning himself around and going, okay, I understand. I can't just be spontaneously running over here, running over there, and helping to build that foundation. The Devil, the materialism, kind of turning itself around and taking a back seat to other things that are more important, spiritual things, inspiration with the Star. So I do think that Pisces, this person on your mind is going to be inspired to do the right thing, to make that change and do the right thing, you know, and I also think that if there is a money issue starting the 10th, it's going to move in a better direction. You have all the money you could possibly have here with the 10 of Pentacles. So let me get you a message from your person, and then we're going to do some romance angel cards, as well as more specific to you and your person. I will also do a law of attraction, money and the law of attraction, you know, for those of you more focused on the money aspect of things. So Pisces, message from your person, probably in separation. I don't think it's long-term separation. I'm afraid to contact you. Okay, so they will, though. The Page of Swords, which was actually the strongest card because I pulled it a couple times, even though it's not actually here on the board, and I don't know why I have the Three of Cups now on the bottom. But anyways, that's they're probably having a little fun and they're afraid to contact you. But there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm hearing they're actually going to maybe get drunk and break down and do it and make that contact there. It is going to be unexpected. It is going to be out of the blue. It may be late at night. Anyways, I'm afraid to contact you. So there's some fear here, but not fear in the way that's just and sad and slow and holding on too tight. There's none of that here. So this is, you know, so it's very lighthearted energy. So I really, really like it. You know, I think you guys know each other very well after all this time. So, you know, it might have been a connection that you got together very, very quickly and you were kind of thrown into a living situation together, I'm hearing. I don't know if there's anyone out here, well, that's spontaneous, like, hey, I just met you, let's move in. But I think that can be the case for some of you. And if so, you get to know that person really, really fast, you know, financially. I mean, you really get to know a person when you live with them. I'll just leave it there. So for the romance angel cards, let's see what we have to say here. All right. All right. So I have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's what I'm talking about. There's a very light energy to this spread. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Like I said, the person doesn't feel safe. They're afraid to contact you, but they're going to. And we have past life relationship. You have known each other before, kind of like I'm saying with the Six of Cups. But I don't want Pisces to let me go. They can feel that you're not as focused on them anymore, and they're going to want to just, you know, be brave and contact you is what I'm getting. That is so funny. I did want to go to a Moonology card, and then money and the law of attraction, and then something specific for each of the signs. Okay, so Moonology. Be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. So it doesn't matter who contacts who. You know, if you are in a hurry, you don't like that Seven of Pentacles energy that I pulled earlier, clarifying the Emperor, go ahead and make the first move, because the person is only afraid, which is why they haven't been in contact. So just a suggestion. So let's see. What a great spread, though. That, you know, I can't go back and remember all of the readings I've done. Of course, you are the last sign, and so I finally got to Pisces. I finally got to you from this last set, and I've switched up things a little bit, but this has got to be the best spread I've had. I mean, there's no way. 10 Cups, 10 Pentacles, all these really great majors, the Star. Come on, good stuff. All right, so we have number 28. I'm developing the skills to direct my thoughts. So very good. The most valuable skill or talent that you could ever develop is that of directing your thoughts toward what you want. So that's just a reminder to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Focus on the positives in your person, not the negatives. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and use my my after tarot for doing you guys and the different elements you may be dealing with here. Excuse me. Oh, my allergies want to get crazy all of a sudden. Okay, Pisces, if you are dealing with a fire sign, you do have Aries on the board. You can be dealing with Leo or Sagittarius as well. Let's see what's going on. If you guys need me to pull an individual card for you to clarify, I'm happy to do so. Just drop it in the comments, your question. So you do have the 10 of Cups reversed, you have the 4 of Pentacles reversed, and the 6 of Wands. See, that's what I'm talking about. You still have the 10 of Cups, so it's just reiterated there for the fire sign connection. You do also have the 4 of Pentacles reversed. So like I'm saying, that's not that possessive energy. It's reversed. You're just kind of flowing with it. This is a very good connection between Pisces and fire signs. And you do have the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is attention. It's usually short-lived attention, but all you need is that initial contact. So very good energy for Pisces dealing with fire signs. Pisces, if you are dealing with an earth sign, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I do have Capricorn energy here on the board, but you can be dealing with Virgo or Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus as well. Let's see what we have. Okay. Okay. We have the 6 of Pentacles reversed, the 2 of Cups reversed, and the 4 of Swords reversed. Okay, so we have movement here with the 4 of Swords reversed, coming out of that break period. I don't think you guys were apart long at all. I'm getting like 4 weeks or something. However, you do have the 2 of Cups reversed. This is soulmate energy. It's very strong soulmate energy, but there's some resentment that has been built in this connection. So something to be very careful of if you're dealing with an earth sign. You also have the 6 of Pentacles reversed. That's manipulation. Okay, the resentment is there and starting to build because someone feels manipulated in this connection. Like I was saying, that whole control thing. So I think we need to have more clear communication, like our Queen of Swords always suggests. And you do have the movement, though, with the 4 of Swords reversed. So we are coming out of that break period, is what I'm being told. Pisces, if you are dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you do have both Aquarius and Libra on the board. You can be dealing with a Gemini as well. Let's see what we have for you in an air sign, Pisces. Big cards. They're long. I have these short little hands because I'm not that tall. So let's see. All right. You do have the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. This is so funny in this deck. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, well, maybe you guys can see it. The Knight of Swords, which is the 3rd card, so I will read it 3rd. But you do have the 7 of Pentacles. He's just like, you know what? Give me that one pentacle that grew. You know, he plants his crops. This is the Patience card. Give me that one pentacle that grew. I'm cutting it and I'm going. I'm harvesting it. I don't have time. So someone's a little impatient here in the connection between the air signs and Pisces. We do also have the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is a defensive card, but it's always important to remember when you pull the 7 of Wands, one of my favorite cards, that you are in a good position. You have the upper hand. Everything is okay. There's actually no reason to be defensive. And then you do have the Knight of Swords. So this is the air sign energy. This air sign person, Pisces, they're coming in, they're going to call you, and rather than text you probably, they're coming in confidently. I get like building up their confidence and just going for it, and it's going to be exactly when you don't expect it, very unexpected. With the Page of Swords that I kept pulling, she's unpredictable, but this is the Knight of Swords. He's confident, he's picking up the phone, and he's like, I'm doing it. Like, he's like built up his confidence because he's nervous, he's afraid to contact, but he's just doing it. So impatience, there's some impatience here, but very good energy if you are dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And Pisces, if you are dealing with another water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I did have other Pisces energy on the board with Hangman. Let's see, because you know that Hangman is talking about changing, reverse, resistance to changing is what I'm getting already in the connection. Let's see what our After Tarot has to say. We do have the Five of Swords, we do have the Three of Cups reversed, and we have the Temperance. Okay, so this is fine. You know, this is like the Five of Swords. He does have a little bit of an arrogance about him, and with the Hangman and the Devil together in the spread, it's almost like an arrogance. That is particularly for the combination, those of you Pisces dealing with earth signs. You do have the Three of Cups reversed. Excuse me one second. Going back to that Devil energy. I'll put it to you straight. The Devil and the Three of Cups reversed is someone who drinks. And when he drinks or she drinks, the Five of Swords, that shit comes out. That arrogant, asshole things that they say. Just mean things, okay? But I think the other person in this connection, this can go either way. Pisces, you might be the person who says mean things. Humiliating things, which is why I hate the Five of Swords. But the Temperance card there, you know, the other person understands that. I'm hearing you don't argue with a drunk. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't have expected it to go this way with you guys and other water signs, but that's what I am getting. However, I think that, you know, there's a very 14 energy to this, which just goes to a 5 again. It's weird. You have 5 and 5 is 10, so it's one new beginning, but you have a 3. Oh, I added that wrong. Good. So it's 13. 13, you know, 1 and 3 is 4. That's your foundation. So you guys have been together a long time and work well together, and you know not to talk back at certain times. Ugh. Let me clarify some of this. I don't like where that's going, to be honest with you. So, you know, I just see a lot of mean-spiritedness in the Pisces water sign connection, dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, I have Pisces on the board. And alternatively, the Temperance is a Sagittarius energy, you know, and there are certain times you know not to, just the person's in a mood, just leave them alone is what I'm getting. It's actually a very, very beautiful connection because there's always the hope. You have the Hope card, which is similar to the Star card, but hope is well, the Star card is great inspiration and great love. You do have love here as well, and you have beauty. So I think Pisces, whatever the case may be, if you're dealing with another water sign, it's actually a really beautiful connection, and people who are not part of the connection might not necessarily understand. And that is what I have for you today. I hope that was helpful, and thank you very much for being here with me. Thanks.